In the 21st century, we have come to realize that we must reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, that we must mine new energy sources to power our cities, our factories, our schools, hospitals, and homes. Wind is part of the solution. It offers an endless supply of clean energy which we are beginning to harness in a serious way. Many thousands of wind turbines are now operating worldwide. Capacity is expected to nearly triple over the next 5 years, and between now and 2020, spending on wind energy projects is expected to reach $1 trillion. But typically, these wind farms are being developed in rural and remote locations. This means the equipment has to be shipped considerable distances, and towers and transmission lines have to be built, adding significant cost. What if we could put wind turbines where they're needed, in our energy-hungry cities and suburban areas? What if we could create a system of distributed power generation with hundreds of thousands of turbines producing energy at point of use? CleanField Energy has developed a technology that is turning this vision into reality. Working with McMaster University and with funding from the Ontario Centres of Excellence, CleanField has pioneered the use of vertical axis wind turbines in urban environments. Installed on rooftops or erected on monopoles, these units produce alternative energy for their host buildings and can feed excess electricity into the local grid. This proprietary technology has established CleanField as a leader in the vast new market for distributed wind energy in urban and industrial settings. As companies, organizations, and institutions seek to reduce their carbon footprint and green their buildings, CleanField is fast becoming the clean energy choice.
Mohawk College chose CleanField because we were looking for two things. One, some help with reducing our carbon footprint. It's a very important strategic priority for us here at Mohawk College. The other reason why we chose CleanField was because we were building the state-of-the-art apprenticeship and trades campus and wanted to be LEED certified. Having wind turbines on our campus gave us the points for LEED certification. CleanField really exceeded our expectations.
These competitive advantages have attracted the attention of leading architects, engineers, real estate owners, and operators. Increasingly, they are adopting CleanField's technology to create rooftop wind farms.
You may notice at the top of this building here in Houston a series of moving elements at the very top. Those are wind turbines that are generating power for the building on site. The idea of urban wind is fairly new. These aren't the large turbines that you see often out in the middle of the countryside. This is in fact where the power is needed and where there's some unique wind issues as they relate to the whirlwinds that occur around buildings. Because of this tumultuous wind that comes from a typical urban city, downtown area, that the vertical turbines, stacked as they are, actually give us the best viability for regular, good power. The turbines at the top of this building represent an important wave of the future of urban renewable energy.
The company's turbines have been installed in the US, Canada, Slovenia, China, and Ireland. Locations include Virginia Tech University, Dayton University in Ohio, OC Tech in South Carolina, Sustainable Energy Systems in Sligo, Ireland, the University of Regina, the Wind Energy Institute of Canada in Prince Edward Island, the Ministry of Natural Resources in Northern Ontario, and Durham and Mohawk Colleges in Ontario.
Farming urban wind is an emerging growth market. CleanField technology has the potential to deliver large amounts of green power for our society.
CleanField is uniquely positioned to be the supplier of choice.
The market potential for small wind or urban wind, as we like to say, and where CleanField's position is quite massive. We've had incredible growth last year, continued growth this year, high profile installation, and the future looks really bright for CleanField. And at the end of the day, renewable energy is all about helping the environment, and that's what CleanField does.
The future is coming to a rooftop near you. It is green. It is smart. It is CleanField energy.